Hello friends and welcome to Tuesday, August 23rd, 2016. If you are watching this video, that means you have completed your morning work and have put your name and period number and have turned that into the red basket. If you have not done that, go ahead and stop this video and do that before you go on to this video. What I need you to do if you are ready for this step is go ahead in your spiral notebook, go to your math vocabulary, and you're going to pick up right where you left off. And your first word today is going to be quotients, which means the answer once you divide one number by another. So like we worked on multiplication and the product, when you're dividing, the answer is called the quotient instead of the product. So that is the only difference. And you can write this example down if it helps you. So go ahead and I'm going to give you a few seconds to write this one down. The next one is divide that I would like you to write down in your math vocabulary books right after quotient, which means to split in equal parts or groups. The easiest thing for me to remember when you're dividing is that it is fair sharing between people or between whatever you're trying to divide. So the example would be there are 12 chocolates and 3 friends want to share them. So how do they divide the chocolates? So you would do 12 divided by 3 and they would each share 4. Okay? Remember when you see the division symbol and the fractional symbol to mean divide. So if you ever see equations that are set up like this or word problems that you're working out, know that these symbols mean that you're going to divide. You're not going to multiply, you're not going to add, you're not going to subtract. Okay, so go ahead, I'm going to give you a few seconds to write this one down. And you don't have to write down the full example, but I would write down the symbols that you would see when you're dividing. So go ahead and take a few seconds to get that down in your notebook. That will be the last one today in your notebook. So if you could turn now and go to the second thing on your agenda, which is math question of the day, and you will go ahead and see that on the whiteboard. Make sure that you're writing the math question of the day in your spiral notebooks and you're starting right behind yesterday's date. Make sure you date the math question of the day and go ahead and write down the math question of the day and answer it. And you can see that again on the whiteboard. So go ahead and do that and then go ahead and listen to the next video.